When Lieutenant Hill and I met over Zoom with the 2020 commissioning class to discuss how would we conduct this ceremony, we encouraged them to think beyond the traditional ceremony and look for opportunities to make it the best ever. In requesting a guest speaker, they really reached for the stars. Our guest speaker, Lieutenant Jonny Kim, completed more than 100 missions as a Navy SEAL and is the recipient of the Silver Star and Bronze Star with Combat V. Like our very own officer candidates Samuel Klein and Cameron Ott Bales, he was selected for the Seaman to Admiral Enlisted Officer Program. And after his commission from the Naval ROTC unit at the University of San Diego, he earned a Doctor of Medicine at Harvard Medical School. In 2017, Lieutenant Kim was selected to join NASA. It is my privilege to introduce astronaut and our student's choice to be our guest speaker, Jonny Kim.
Good evening, nROTC, Oregon State. My name is Jonny Kim. I'm a United States Naval officer and NASA astronaut, and I'm honored and privileged to welcome you to our ranks in the Navy and Marine Corps. This is a momentous day that you have all earned. First, I want to take a moment to thank your families for their support and continued sacrifices. Family is the backbone of everything we do in our lives, especially in the military. Our families have made sacrifices and supported us through the years so that we can be where we are today. Your family will continue to make these sacrifices, for the road you've chosen will have hardships along the way. So thank you to the families that have supported your dreams so far. You're on the start of an amazing journey. You're about to embark on a career where you get to learn, work, and live alongside some of the best Americans our country has to offer. You'll make mistakes, you will fall down, but you wouldn't be where you are today if it wasn't for your strength and resolve and your potential. This is the beginning of the next chapter in your life. And whether you stay in the military for several years or several decades, these next years will stay with you. They'll shape you, and they'll give you the tools and perspectives you need to succeed in life. Our country, the future of our military, which stands for peace, order, and justice throughout the world, is entrusted in your hands. You are our future leaders, public servants, and ambassadors. Never take these privileges for granted. I've learned a lot over my years as an enlisted SEAL, physician, naval officer, and NASA astronaut. A lot of these were learned through blood, sweat, and tears. And I've made a lot of mistakes. Before you join the proud ranks of our Navy and Marine Corps, I wish to impart some of these lessons to you. Just know that there isn't anything I can say that will give you all the answers to be a good leader. It's a constantly evolving craft because humans are constantly evolving. And there is no such thing as a template for good leadership. That being said, there are guiding principles you can follow that will help you craft your own style. Build relationships. This applies for combat, garrison, any field that involves people. We are a people business. Build strong relationships up and down the chain of command, and you will have the tools you need to succeed. Keep an open mind when receiving mentorship and direction. Take it from everyone, not just those above you in the chain of command. Taking advice and learning from your NCOs will teach you how to be a leader, and it will garner the respect of your men and women because you care enough to listen and learn from their experience. Listen to those with differing opinions and perspectives from your own. Respect and understand their differing perspectives. Most people in the world have good intentions. We just have disagreements on how to achieve those good intentions. Understanding different perspectives helps you find a common foundation, which is the first step in motivating people towards a goal. Pass on praise given to you to your team. But as a leader, you must absorb all criticisms. This is the burden of leadership, the burden of your calling. The buck stops with you. Develop your social and emotional intelligence and work to understand psychology of the people you lead, to understand what type of communication and body language will allow you to remove all the human elements like ego that can get in the way of communication. Learning to craft your words is one of the most important skills you can have as a leader. You can be stern and hard, but remain tactful. Admit your mistakes and be accountable. This is very important, but also really counterintuitive. It's very natural for young junior officers to think that asking for help or advice or admitting your mistakes shows you don't know what you're doing or you're a weak leader. But this is in fact completely opposite from the truth. When you admit your mistakes, you earn people's respect because it shows that you're willing to admit your errors and learn from them. No one is perfect, and people will know when you've messed up. Just own it, learn from it, move on. Don't let pride get in the way of what is best for the team. Be self-aware of your own weaknesses and don't let it weigh on others. Treat everyone with respect, up and down the chain of command. You have the privilege, not the right, to lead our country's finest men and women, perhaps in combat. Your leadership must be earned every single day. It is not given. Maintain your humility and never think you are better than anyone else. Ego and narcissism are poisons. They are poisons for our soul, our character, our morals, and it poisons everyone around us. These are character traits that put self over others, and our military is at its greatest when we put others above self. And most importantly, stand up for what's right, even if you're the only one doing it. There will be hard days ahead, class of 2020, but embrace this hardship. You will come out of it stronger and better. But our country would not entrust such responsibility to the next generation of military officers if we didn't believe in you. This life you've chosen can be hard, unbearable at times. Take care of your Marines and sailors, take care of each other, and take care of yourself. Grow your humanity along the way. And if you find yourself lost, reach out for help. We're the most effective military in the world because we care for each other. Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm proud to welcome you to our ranks. Hoo-yah, Semper Fi.
Lieutenant Kim, on behalf of the 2020 Naval ROTC commissioning class, I'd like to thank you for sharing your lessons and your leadership guiding principles. Thank you for your service, your inspirational achievement, and for making this commissioning ceremony a special one. And once again, thank you all for participating in this event. Your support of these students made it possible for them to raise their right hand, take the officer's oath, and accept their appointments as Navy and Marine Corps officers today. Thank you all.